Investments that one can make with 5,000 Kenya shillings, that's roughly around $30 to $40, $40. Which are some of these investments that one can make with that amount of money? I said that you don't have to have a lot of money for you to invest. You can invest with as low as $30 or $40. And today we are going to be discussing about some of the investments that you can invest with that amount of money. Welcome to my channel. My name is Venki and this is Venki Vibes channel, and we are delighted to welcome you back here. For our returning subscribers, to the new subscribers, welcome, feel at home. This channel for all of us to learn, relearn and rewrite our stories. Thank you. And today I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on the video. It's gonna be a short one and a precise one. Which is the first investment that you can make with 5,000 Kenya shillings? In this channel I have talked about money market fund, and that's definitely the first thing I'm beginning with today. So the first investment you can do with 5,000 Kenya shillings or $40 is investing in a money market fund. I said in money market fund you don't have to have a lot of money for you to start investing in that. I always say, remember, money market fund gives you a daily interest. It doesn't matter how small it is. It doesn't matter how small that amount of money, that amount of interest is. But always remember that at the end of the year there is a compounded interest in money market funds, and this will help you, especially if you're investing in money market fund. This will pay you off and you'll be able, at the end of the year, yes, there is inflation, but with the little that you are earning as interest, you'll be able to beat inflation with the amount of money you have invested. Your money will not be lower than the inflation rate because you gained interest on daily basis. Yes. The second investment that one can do is you can start a small business. You can start a small business like maybe you can start selling hanks. That does not require a lot of money for you to begin. It will also depend with your country or where you are from. But selling eggs you can start with as low as $40. You need to get the eggs, get the crates, it will depend with whatever you're using to sell, and then you're good to go. Another thing, you can also start a thrift business with 5,000 shillings. You don't have to have a physical shop to sell thrift clothes. You can start selling online. Go get the thrift clothes, then come and sell to us here online, and we will be able to buy from you. We'll be able to see the amazing work you're doing, and definitely some of us will reach out and your business will grow with only 5,000 Kenya shillings. The other thing that you can invest in with 5,000 Kenya shillings is in stocks market. In stocks market, you can invest as low as 5,000 Kenya shillings. You can buy shares from any company. And let me use my country, Kenya, as an example. At the moment, there is before we used to have a minimum number of shares you can buy, but I think that rule has been wiped away I think this month or last month. Yeah, it was wiped away, and now you can acquire even one share in a company. And some of the companies sell their shares from as low as 10 shillings and above. Let me use for example our network provider Safaricom. Their shares goes for 1 at 40 shillings. With 40 shillings Kenya shillings, you'll be able to buy 100 shares, because 40 times 100, that's roughly 4,000 Kenya shillings. Then you have invested with only 5,000. You don't have to have much for you to get into these companies and become partners and become shareholders. The other thing where you can invest your money is personal pension. Yes, personal pension. Some of us do not think about the future, do not think about what will come after this life, what will come after my life in business, what will come after my life in employment. Yes, I know those who are in employment, maybe your company is cut some of this, cut some of the some money from your salaries, and they invest it in your pension, and then in the later days you will not have problem with the payment of your pension. But those of us who are self-employed, we need to think about the future. We need to think about the medical bills in the future, and that's why I always say look for that one insurance company that, and look at, do a due diligence in those companies, because some of them you'll end up losing your own money, your whole life savings. Let's say you are investing for the future and for your pension, because it will get to a point you'll not be able to work. That point when you are not able to work, that point when I'm not able to come and record a video here, come and tell you all these things, where will I be getting money from? That's why I always say have a pension plan, have a retirement plan, and some of these big companies offer very nice pension plans as low as 1,000 premiums, yes, per month. You can get a pension, because it will depend with your level of income in most of these insurance companies. So you can pay as low as 1,000 Kenya shillings premiums per month, and that's something you can almost all of us afford. Another thing is, when you think of a personal pension, you don't have to think of only those who are working are the ones who should have insurance. I also say take life insurance if possible. Take life insurance for you. Take education have policies for education for your children for the future, and these will help you. Yes, those are some of the investments you can do with 5,000 Kenya shillings. The other thing is you can invest in fixed income fund or bond fund. This when you invest in fixed income fund, the companies that the trust, these are majorly under unit trust. So the unit trust will invest your money into other bonds, and after they have invested into the huge bonds which you with your 5,000 you are not able to invest in, they will be able to reinvest your money. And when it is reinvested, then after they have made their sales, they will come to you and they will pay you with the dividends. They will pay you with whatever profit they will have made. That means with your 5,000, you only invested as little as 5,000, but you are gaining from bonds. I said in bonds require a lot of money, especially treasury bonds, trust bonds. They require a lot of money, and that's why I always say you can start with these small ones which you can afford, and then you get up there. The other thing that you can invest in is you can invest in a balanced bonds. Balanced bonds are also under unit trust too, and these ones expose your money to a lesser range of risks, because your money is invested in wide range of market, that is. And when it is invested in a wide range of market, it is able to make profit, and the risks involved are very little. And that's why, because different people bring in their 5,000, bring in their different little amounts, and then that amount is reinvested. And that's all for today. Let's meet in the next video. And by the way, you don't have to have a lot to invest. Start with that little you have as you push to that huge investment you are eyeing at the moment. Thank you for watching our videos. Keep tuned. Kindly leave your comments, like our videos, and comment and share. Thank you. Have a good day.